You will be celebrated for who you are, your skills, and your talents. The odds were stacked up against you. Some of you may have been born into situations whereby there wasn't a lot of financial stability. Maybe your upbringing required you to move away from parents. For some of you, maybe your father was absent. For others of you, maybe you were unable to finish off school, your education. For some of you, despite your upbringing, you still had a dream. You still had that dream to live a fulfilling life, regardless of what the circumstances were saying. You knew within your heart that what you were experiencing at the time wasn't your final destiny. Many people wanted you to fail. And for some of you, these individuals were family members. You know, they saw something within you that you may not have seen within yourself. They may have had more than you, but what they didn't have is your magic and your essence. But they may have thought that because you grew up in an unstable environment, you will not tap into your magic and your essence. They saw the light within you. And some of you were unaware that these individuals were operating in this energy. And you were not given the support that maybe others around you were given. So it meant that you couldn't really harness your talents and your creativity. Your confidence was attacked growing up. Maybe because you didn't have a lot. So maybe people at school, at college, at university may have bullied you. If that's not the case, maybe you were hard on yourself because you felt like you were lacking. But one thing is for sure, Spirit was always with you without you even realizing at the time. Spirit never left your back. And you may have questioned Spirit because you may have gotten into relationships with individuals that were very questionable. And these relationships all played a role in you loving you. Maybe you grew up feeling like love counted you out. You were far away from settling down with the person of your dreams because you got into connections that represented parts of yourself that needed to heal. And some of these connections were with individuals that needed to heal, and they were trying to latch onto your energy for the healing, not knowing that you had to heal yourself. So these energies turned on you, made out, I should say, as if it was your fault that their life was in disarray, and made you believe that you were non-deserving of love. And you carry this through, unfortunately, my darling. Some of you felt like there was no hope in regards to love. Some of you decided to stop dating entirely, or you kept attracting the same individuals. And it all stemmed from your childhood, the lack of stability that you were brought up in, unfortunately, until you did the healing. Some of you are healing now, and some of you did the healing and turned your life around. You were never told how amazing or brilliant you are, for some of you. And that's why I'm here to tell you how brilliant you are. Your worth is not dependent on what you do or don't have in the bank. Despite what you went through, you still maintained your dignity, your self-respect, your heart, your humbleness. And Spirit was working behind the scenes, supporting you and not leaving your side, willing you to continue. And now you are going to reap the rewards. Some of you are going to go into situations whereby you become a leader of some sort. You change your title to Mr. or Miss. Mrs., I should say, from Miss to Mrs. Some of you are going to get your home keys to the property that you bought, that you purchased off of your own back. Some of you are going to get married. Some of you are going to get into long-term partnerships. You and your person will build an empire. Some of you will build your own empire. Some of you will work from the bottom to manager position, to boss, to CEO. Some of you will own many properties. You are going to be very respected in whatever field that you are in. There's a lot of people that will look up to you. Your reputation is going to be one of someone who is the face of a company. Your reputation is going to be honored. Your reputation is going to be the standard for people to aspire to be like. You are a leader. And I believe that what you went through in the past has shaped you and it has helped you. Some of you were born into families whereby your parents were together, but unfortunately they were unable to seize opportunities that you are going to seize. And through their upbringing that they bestowed upon you, you learned about hard work, dedication, not taking any shortcuts. So they may not have had a lot in the material, but they installed a lot of morals within you that you took forward and utilized to become the powerhouse that you are or that you will become. Maybe your mother or father wanted to be successful in a certain area, but due to not having the right finances, maybe having to look after the rest of your siblings, they were unable to reach their potential. And you are the chosen one. You are the generational curse breaker. You are the one that's going to carry the family name to the top. You are walking away from the opinions of others. These could be family members. These could be friends from school, whatever the case is. You're walking away from confusion about who you are. Some of you are stepping out on your own. Maybe you felt like you needed individuals to help you to get to the top. And in some cases, yes, you do. But in some cases, no, you don't. You're moving in silence because you know that not everyone wants you to succeed. Some of you are coming out of an energy whereby you're no longer accepting crumbs in regards to relationships. You're no longer being confused and manipulated by individuals that do not mean well or keep you as an option. By you stepping out on your own, embracing your singlehood, doing the inner work, facing your shadows, you will connect with the right person. You're going towards new love because you are finding love with self. Some of you are choosing to focus on your creativity and turning your back on love. This is something that could be a shock to you. Not to say you never want to date, but you're using that love that you used to always pour into others, into yourself, into your goals, into your creativity. And it's making you extremely attractive, and it's allowing you to attract the caliber of individuals that you want to attract. Instead of attracting knights, you are going to start attracting emperors. So for my masculines, instead of attracting princesses, you're going to start attracting empresses. Because you are prioritizing yourself and you take yourself very seriously. You are going to be known for your skills and your talents and your creativity. Some of you are great singers, poets, artists. clothes makers, hairstylists, makeup artists, barbers, tap dancers, musicians, producers, swimmers, whatever the case is, you're going to be taken extremely seriously because you take your craft extremely seriously. You take your art extremely seriously. Some of you express yourself creatively in regards to what you wear. And again, you're not going to be attracting those F-boys or F-girls anymore. People are seeing who you really are and what you represent because you're taking yourself seriously, which means other people will be taking you seriously. Don't get me wrong, some people from the past may want to still drag you back into an old paradigm, or people may want to remind you of where you came from. That's happened to me once, when people feel like they need to humble you because they feel like you're getting too big for your boots, but you're going to be in boss mode. I'm picking up an energy of a lot of you owning your own business or being very well established. Even if you don't want to own your own business, it's the way that you will carry yourself with authority, with dignity, with power. You are resilient. You are unstoppable. And many people look up to you, whether they want to tell you this or not. You are a leader. And a lot of people are shocked, or they're going to be shocked, because they remember who you used to be. That was in the past. You're looking forward to the future. You are going to be a pioneer for whatever it is that you do. The first in the family to do something. Whether that means you are the first millionaire, billionaire, the first athlete to gain an Olympic medal, to gain a world championship medal, to be in the World Cup, to gain a football cup, to gain a medal for swimming, whatever the case is, to be the first family member to become a sports coach, to have your own club, whatever the case is. The first of your generation to get married. The first of your generation to be a business owner or businesses. You may open up businesses. Hope that makes sense. But you understand what I mean, right? The first in your family to invest in many businesses, in many properties. And I've got a feeling that some of you will be very quiet about it. You are like the silent millionaire, or you will be the silent millionaire, because some of these family members, or whoever these people who took part in keeping you at a state whereby they could have helped, or they were gloating because they had more than you, right? Or they knew of your story, they knew of your background, your parents knew of each other, and they felt like, my parents are better than yours, nah, 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 in the playground, so high school, so primary school, whatever the case is, right? Or maybe you knew these people from, I don't know, university, college, work, whatever the thing is, wherever you met these people from. They're going to sense a shift in you, but they're not going to know that you have changed externally, because I feel like it's not about trying to please others. It's about validating yourself. It's about proving to yourself that you could actually do it, and you will do it. You're going to be extremely established, extremely stable, especially for those of you that may have been in and out of homes and not feeling stable. Maybe you were sofa surfing, maybe, something of that sort. You weren't stable. You had to get yourself back on your feet because you broke up with someone, you ended a marriage. You're going to get yourself back on your feet again. Some people thought that you would never get into a relationship again because maybe, unfortunately, you were used to dating a certain type of caliber of men or women. But through changing within, you're going to start to attract better outwardly. And people are going to be shocked to find that you're going to end up marrying someone. They're going to be like, oh my God, they're going to get married. Yeah, because they counted you out. They just assume that you'll keep dating a certain group of people that acted a certain way. It's like they feel like, oh, you've got a type. Maybe you felt like you had a type, but maybe you changed your type and then you found what you were looking for. Maybe the person could come from a different cultural background. They could come from a different state, town, city. There's some type of difference that you're going to make. And you're going to take a chance on yourself and start investing in yourself. Making money, investing in projects, and gaining money from these projects. Coming up with ideas and finding that these ideas are brilliant, and finding that you're onto money makers. You have many skills and talents, and people are going to be referring you to other people. Oh, do you know so and so? You know, they can do here. They can make candles. They can make perfumes. They can make oils. They can make creams. They can, you know, they're good at gardening, or whatever the case is. You could be known as a renowned psychologist, a tutor, a teacher. People may send their children to you so that you can teach their children maths, science, sociology. You have high intelligence. You will be known for your intelligence. You will be known for your skills and talents. And you may generate fans. Especially those that didn't wish you well in the past. It could be 3 females here. Or 3 female exes. 3 female friends or family members. Or 3 female exes that are going to come back around and spin the block, as they say. Because they're going to want to align with you. Because they will smell money on you. You're going to be making serious money moves. And don't get twisted. These individuals that will be coming back around will be trying to compete with you. Because in their view, this was not supposed to be your story. And some of these individuals, if they are ex-partners, they'll be trying to rival your new partner and trying to make you remember how things were with them. And you'll be thinking to yourself, yeah, I remember how things were with you. You triggered my insecurities. You triggered my nervous system. I'm at peace now, and I'm in love, and I'm being loved equally back. So no, thank you. Don't get it twisted. These individuals are going to be trying to force their energy into your life, but spirit will block them. You have gone through a transformation. You're going to gain the victory and success that was blocked from you all those years ago. And nothing is by accident, because you were supposed to see who's for you and who's not for you. You were supposed to see how strong you are. Are you going to give up, or are you going to continue? And some of these individuals, like I said, they could be 3 friends, 3 people, 3 females that were plotting your downfall. But these 3 individuals actually helped your transformation.